Welcome, my truth seekers, creators of your life. Today we're taking a wild ride from the land of ego drama to the cosmic truth of who you really are: pure, buzzing, fabulous energy. Find fastest way to achieve your real happiness. Stick around, this video might just blow your mind, in the best way possible. The illusion of the ego mind. Alright, let's talk about the star of the drama series called Being Human, the ego mind. This little character loves making 47-step plans to help you, finally, reach your goals. The linear mind will certainly draw you a strategy, but you'd be taking 200 years to reach that goal. Why the delay? Because the ego's out here playing chess while the universe is doing quantum improv. You know, everything we feel, see, and trip over emotionally is actually a reflection of our own energy. Yep, we are the artists, the paint, and the canvas. And when we stop living like solo players and start vibing as the energy that is everything, boom. Reality starts remixing itself. Suddenly, we realize, wait a sec. I've had the keys to the kingdom this whole time. Spoiler alert, you're not just in the game, you're the game designer. Understanding energy and unity. Now, if you've ever taken a physics class, watched a sci-fi documentary, or accidentally meditated too hard, you've probably heard this: everything is energy. You, your cat, your phone, that weird sock you lost in the dryer, it's all made of the same cosmic stuff. And that stuff? It's the Creator. God. The big universal Wi-Fi signal. But plot twist, it's not just out there. That divine energy is also in here, in you, every cell of your body. Every molecule, every emotion, every awkward Zoom call, energy. To keep things spicy on Earth, the ego mind was invented. Why? So the Creator could play a cosmic game of hide and seek with itself. Experience all sort of emotions through you: love, hate, anger, jealousy. The ego divides, labels, and insists your neighbor's lawn is greener. It's the software running the illusion that we're all separate. Right? Well, we are not. We are one. The ego mind holds the program of separation, and it divides everything into many parts. So, on this plane, there is an abundance of things, and we need it in order to live here properly. As you know, those with mental health struggles, severe ones, often suffer from personality disorders, which is a broken ego mind that cannot perceive unity. The role of the ego mind. Now, before we throw the ego under the spiritual bus, let's give it some credit. We kinda need it. Without the ego mind, we'd be walking around like confused jellyfish with zero idea how to use a spoon, or language, for that matter. It's the user manual for existing in the 3D world without totally glitching out. But, and it's a big but, the ego is also the mastermind behind the whole "I'll be happy when" narrative. It's constantly moving the finish line, whispering, "You're not there yet, buddy. Try harder." Meanwhile, the truth is chilling in the present moment, waving at you like, "Hey, I'm already here." So the only thing standing between you and the life you want? That epic illusion the ego's projecting like a Hollywood blockbuster. But don't worry, we're learning to see through the special effects. Breaking the illusion. Alright, let's talk about the illusion, aka the ego's favorite magic trick. It's strong, no doubt. It's like the Vegas headliner of mental programs, complete with smoke, mirrors, and emotional roller coasters. But once you start seeing through the act, the whole show begins to change. The matrix, yes, that matrix, starts glitching in your favor. Reality starts reshuffling itself to match your new vibe. But how do we pull the plug on this illusion? How do we shift out of ego mode? Here's the scoop: the ego's been with you for a long time. It showed up around age 3, right after your days of drooling and enlightenment. You were born as pure consciousness, a tiny enlightened potato with zero opinions. But then came the software updates. First, your parents downloaded the basics: this is a chair. This is a cookie. Don't lick the dog. Then, your environment started adding patches, upgrades, and the occasional virus. Before you knew it, your inner computer was running the full ego OS, complete with identity files, fear pop-ups, and a strong belief in me versus the world. But good news, you can uninstall the illusion filters anytime. Awareness is the delete button. Power of reprogramming. So here's the deal, your ego mind isn't exactly original. It's basically been pirating code from your surroundings since day one. Family drama? Loaded. School rules? Installed. That weird fear of success or public speaking? Yep, probably inherited from grandma's great-aunt's anxiety. But plot twist, this mental software isn't you. It's just a bunch of old files clogging up your spiritual hard drive. The good news? You don't have to keep running outdated programs. You're not stuck with Ego Windows 95 forever, you can upgrade. You can start hitting delete on beliefs that don't serve you and install some fresh, aligned inner code. Just like the original programming took time to load, thanks, life, reprogramming takes time too. No need to rage quit. You don't have to throw your ego out the window, just gently remind it who's boss. Reprogramming your mind. Now, some of you might be wondering, wait, does this reprogramming stuff hurt? Will I accidentally turn into a monk or lose all interest in tacos? Fear not, brave soul. This isn't painful. You're not about to spiral into an existential meltdown, unless you're into that kind of thing. Actually, it's one of the smoothest, most empowering glow-ups out there. Unlike traditional therapy, which can sometimes feel like you're just rearranging furniture in a haunted house, this is about changing the owner of the house. You shift from thinking, I'm this body with problems, to realizing, oh snap, I'm the consciousness piloting this cool meat suit. And once you get that, life starts feeling less like a daily battle, and more like a choose-your-own adventure with better lighting. Shift to conscious living. Alright, let's pull back the curtain on all the doom, gloom, and general human chaos. Wanna know the root of pretty much everything destructive in this world? Fear. And fear, my friends, is just love wearing a really bad disguise. Like buying Halloween costume in a dollar store, bad. At the core of literally everything, yes, even that annoying traffic jam and your third existential crisis, is pure vibration. And the vibe? It's love. Not clingy, dramatic rom-com love. We're talking the real deal, unconditional, limitless, cosmic snuggle vibes kind of love. But here's where it gets funky. As that divine love energy flows through our ego-loaded mental software, it gets filtered, twisted, and distorted until, bam, it shows up as fear, anxiety, jealousy, road rage, or that random 2 a.m. spiral about your life choices. The good news? When we wake up and start living consciously, aka stop time traveling in our heads and just be here, those fear-based emotions start to pack their bags. They fade out like bad background music. Why? Because when we're present, we reconnect with that big, warm, always-on cosmic Wi-Fi signal of unconditional love. It never left. We just forgot to log in. Power of the present moment. Alright, here comes the mic drop moment, when you're fully in the now, like actually here, not mentally planning dinner or replaying that weird thing you said in 2012, you transcend the ego. You also transcend the mental noise, your limiting beliefs, and even Great Aunt Linda's generational anxiety. In that moment, you're God. Yup. Not the beard in the sky version, but the pure, creative, all-powerful energy that made everything. When you're in the present, there's no baggage, no, I can't, no, but what ifs. It's just you, as pure consciousness, chilling in infinite potential. And here's the twist, in the now, there's no time. No space. Those are just ego-generated apps designed to keep your mind busy. But when you close those apps, reality gets an upgrade. In the present moment, you're no longer stuck in someday mode. Your desires and intentions start manifesting way faster, because you're no longer trying to order from the cosmic menu while using ego dial-up. So if you want the good stuff to flow, be here now. The present isn't just a gift, it's the whole dang treasure chest. On this channel you'll find several extremely powerful techniques to reach that present moment. Becoming the creator of your reality. For real. Now you might be wondering, but how do I know if my desires are real or just some sneaky ego wish for a new sports car and 50K followers? Here's the kicker, in the present moment, you don't even need to ask. You just know. No overthinking. No soul-searching spreadsheet required. Your heart knows. Your energy knows. It's already in motion, cooking up your next reality like a cosmic air fryer. The more you chill in the now, the more your desires slide into your life like Amazon Prime, but without the 2-day wait. Meanwhile, the ego's in the corner yelling, you need a plan. You need a 5-step hustle strategy and a vision board with 23 affirmations. Cute, but nope. The real shortcut? Stop chasing. Shift up. The higher your consciousness, the less effort it takes. Happiness becomes your default setting, not some scavenger hunt prize at the end of a grindy quest. Let's sum it up. The linear mind will offer you strategies, but you will spend years and years trying to achieve your goal that way. The quickest, most direct path to happiness is to shift to a higher level of consciousness. If you're curious about how to do this, check out my channel for a whole buffet of tools to help you reprogram that funky mental software and start living your actual best life. Thanks for watching, and remember, you're not just living in reality. You're creating it, or better say co-creating. Catch you in the next video. You finished this lesson. A+. Superstar.